Well, March is Women's History Month, and the International Spy Museum in D.C. is unveiling something special dedicated to female spies. Amanda Olkey, the museum's expert on women in espionage, is here to give us the inside scoop on all of this. So thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Really excited to talk to you about the women that we feature in the museum throughout our exhibits. We also have some special things on display. Right as you walk into the main floor of the museum, we have a sketch by World War I spy Mata Hari, the famous dancer, one of her dance costumes, and cooler, in my opinion, are a pair of shoes equipped with a little blade that a saucy spy might have used during World War II to get out of trouble.
That is so amazing, and there's so many different things woven, like you said, throughout the museum. Can you tell us about a few of your other favorites?
Oh, yeah. Well, I love highlighting Jana Mendez, who's one of our founding board members, chief of disguise at the CIA. Jana wore a mask into President Bush's office and fooled the president.
Wow.
But we have a pregnancy concealed camera disguise that she came up with. No one thinks a pregnant lady is really
Exactly. Exactly. That is so cool. So these are, it's not just one specific exhibit, it's woven throughout the entire museum.
Yes, we love telling the stories of women throughout time. We profile Harriet Tubman, the wonderful leader of the Underground Railroad, but who was an incredible spy during the Civil War. Josephine Baker, a famous nightclub entertainer in Paris who actually worked for the French Resistance. And so really cool stories.
They are. So what kind of lasting impacts have these women left? Clearly a lot, if they're all in this museum.
Right. Well, indeed. And the women today are really standing on their shoulders, really getting ahead, have great leadership roles throughout the intelligence community. And they have people like Virginia Hall, who was a one-legged woman who was operating behind enemy lines in France during World War II, to thank for the increasing profile of women in the spy world.
Which is just amazing. And other than all these focuses on women, what can people expect when they go to the museum as a whole?
Well, they're going to have a great time. You can do an undercover mission that really tests your spy skills. You can do interactives. You can see, can you hang like James Bond? Literally, can you hang like James Bond?
Me, probably not. No.
Oh, yeah, I think you could do it. Or just a deep dive into history or current affairs, find out about cyber espionage.
There's so many different things that people can experience. I'm sure it's so interesting and like a deep dive into all of it.
I know, and we are international and all time. Of course, that's very, very hard to do, but we start with a caveman in the lobby and we bring you right up to the cyber world today.
Go through all the years. All right, well, thank you so much for being here today. And if you would like more information on all of this, make sure you visit our website, dcnewsnow.com.